Hello everyone and welcome to Plus Equal. Today we will be introducing methods in C# and our example will be converting meters to kilometers. That is a very basic step, just a few lines of code, but I hope that you learn how to use this at the end of the tutorial. So here we are inside Unity. Let's create a new script, create C# script, and let's call it, for example, distance converter. And here we are inside our script in Visual Studio. So let's talk about methods. What are methods? So methods, or also called functions, are used to run certain piece of code in order for a game to do something. And in order for us to use this, we need to declare and call the method. Basically, declaring the method means that we are explaining what you want to run in that piece of code, while calling the method means that you want that piece of code to run at that moment. Let's take our example of converting meters to kilometers. We can declare a method here, void convert meters to kilometers, just like the start and update method here. And then inside we will do things. We are not sure yet what we need to do, but we know that we will do things. So what we got here, we have a name that usually must be accurate to what the method will do. The parentheses here mean that we are not requiring anything now. We will see this in a second, but for now we don't need anything. We don't need any parameter. The void means that we are returning nothing. And here you'll have all your statements inside your method. Imagine, for example, that I create something here like a debug.log. Hi there, friend. And now that this method is declared, let's call it onStart. So we put convert meters to kilometers, just like that. And we save, we go back to Unity. I already attached this into an object in the scene. Let's hit play. And here we have, hi there friend. So this is working. We are declaring a statement that at the moment is just this. And we are calling it onStart. That is before the first frame update, but you could put this on update. And every frame it will debug this. So that's how you declare and call a method. Now we want to convert meters to kilometers. So we might want to use int. For example, int meters will be equal to something. Imagine 50,000. And if our method is done correctly, we want to return the kilometers equals to 50. So how can we do this? First we need to pass a parameter. Basically we need a type and a name, and that will fit into these parentheses. So let's take our example down here. Imagine that I want to convert 50,000 meters. I want to have 50,000 here, right? Well, yes, but we will not define this here. This will actually pass into the call of the method, but in order to call this, we want to pass an int, and let's call it meters. So we are saying, okay, you have to convert some meters to kilometers. So take this value here, that in this case, in the start, we are saying that is 50,000, but this could be any number that you want. Could be 150,000, could be any other number. But of course that this is doing nothing at the moment. We need to do some calculations here, because how do you convert meters to kilometers? Well, we need to assign a variable that we already have here as well. We'll need a int kilometers. That will be basically our meters, the variable that we will pass, dividing by 1000. So we'll say meters slash 1000, and these will give us our kilometers. And now we just need to return the kilometers. So return kilometers, or you could debug it as well, but I want to return it. In this case, because we need to return some information, we need to change the return value. Remember that void is just used when you are not returning any kind of value. In this case, we are returning some variable that is an int, so we need to replace this by an int. Let's delete the pseudocode and let's leave this clean. I will put here static, that is basically almost the same as a normal class, but you can't really instantiate it with a new operator, so don't don't pay too much attention for it. Just try to understand what's happening here. And let's also apply a debug.log here, so it will stay under parentheses as well. We are debugging our method. Let's get back to Unity and press play, and here we have it. We have here 50. You could also put something like this if you want to get this more fancier, and let's put here kilometers, so we know what we just converted. Let's actually change this to show that this is working. Let's put like 300,000, and this should return us 300. Let's go into Unity, let's hit play, and here we have it again, 300 kilometers. We just converted 300,000 meters to 300 kilometers. This is working fine. So I hope you guys learned something new in this tutorial. I hope that you now know how to declare and call methods in C#. I can't wait to see you in the next tutorial. So keep cool, and I will see you there. Thank you a lot for watching.